That was a close one. Nearly started 2024 by burning down the collection room. I have a little heater on, and I set the chair right near it, and it started to smoke a little. So, whew, that could have been a bad start to the year. What's up, YouTube? I'm Alpha Prime, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, go down and hit that subscribe button, and let's get into my wish list for 2024. It is New Year's Day, and I think it's perfect time to sort of look forward and what my hopes would be this year. Obviously, maybe not have all of these released this year, especially when it comes to the MP stuff, but at least be announced would be absolutely fantastic. And I would love to get every one of these, but I know it's not realistic. Some of the Masterpiece stuff that I've sort of looking at hasn't happened, and going by the current situation on what's being released, as in Devastators, 3 of them, sort of just puts off what I'm sort of thinking of. But let's get down to those lists. First off, I'm going to start with the Chug figures. As I collect Chug figures and Masterpiece, most of the Chug at the minute, Masterpiece I'm sort of picking and choosing. I've got to that stage in my collection now where I've just got a couple of pieces just to fill out a couple of spaces, and then I am done with MP. So Chug figures that I would love to see in 2024, and they're in no particular order whatsoever. I've got 5 here. Number 1, a Victory Landcross. Now I think that would be pretty cool, but it would have to be the 6 bots that individually combined into duos to make the 3 sort of bigger sort of bots, and then combined right up into Landcross. I was sort of hoping, after the whole Victory Saber and Death Source being the last couple of HasLabs, I was hoping maybe we'd get like a Landcross, because it seems the sort of thing that would be good for a HasLab project. But it's not going to happen, as Landcross has no connection, I don't think, to Omega, which is the keyword that they used when they says that they'll be announcing the next HasLab next year, as in 2024, later on this year, I would assume. But Landcross is an absolutely awesome figure. I'm a big Transformers Victory fan, so Landcross, or even Road Caesar, or a bigger scale Dino King. I know we're going to get one in the sort of chunk scale thing. I would like a proper big Dino King, and I would like Lio Kaiser. I'd like a Lio Kaiser. Whether or not that's going to actually happen, who knows? But we can hope. Number 2 on the list, I have Clinch. I've seen a lot of people doing there recently, I think just after TF Nation, where they had the original Clinch from the 90s, I believe. I just think it's well overdue for a new sort of figure of him, and I think I would love to see a Clinch figure done in the new Legacy line. What better time to do it? Number 3 on my list for my hopes for 2024, and that is an Octane. Now, we've already got a Blitzwing and an Astro Train. We just need Octane to complete that triple changer Decepticon trio. So definitely Hasbro, you have to give us an Octane. There has to be in this Legacy line. You know what I mean? As I said, we've got Astro Train, we've got Blitzwing, we have to have Octane. Definitely on my wish list. Number 4 on my list is a G2 Stalker. I mean, they give us a Skyquake. I would love to get a Stalker, and they can always repaint it into the Machine Wars Soundwave. So, you know, there's potential there to reuse the mold. So give us a G2 Stalker. I would be absolutely thrilled to get a G2 Stalker figure. I actually have the original G2 Stalker figure, and I think it's a great figure. My rocket is broke. I had it plugged into the shoulder and it just snapped off when I was younger. Anyway, it didn't, it's not recent. That was whenever I was a kid. I played with that thing a lot. So to get a new updated version out there would be brilliant. And number 5 on my wish list, I would really like a Thunderclash. I thought we would have got a Thunderclash, and I want it to be the way that they done Armada Optimus. I want it to be at that sort of standard where the trailer becomes a battle platform and stuff like that. Like, I really want them to do a real good rendition of Thunderclash. With the comic book where they done the Wreckers comic, where he is the leader of the Wreckers in that, I thought we would maybe get a Thunderclash. You'd be like a repaint of Optimus or something like that, like a retool / repaint of Optimus. I thought we were going to get it then. We did not, but I'm still holding out hope to maybe get a Thunderclash by the end of 2024. Hopefully. Just before we move on to the Masterpiece figures, Hasbro, get a picture of 86 Swip out. The last couple of HasLab sort of lives or whatever, they were announcing Transformers, and each time I thought they would show us a Swip, and they have not. Come on! He's the last Dinobot. Just get that out to us. Let us see it, and hopefully we're going to see it this side of the summer anyway. Like, I mean, they've been pushing on and pushing on. I think that they're unsure of how they're going to get this to a leader scale price point. Give us the weapons. Give us all the weapons that the other ones didn't come with in a little box stored with Swip, and happy days. But I think that's why they're stalling it. They can't seem to justify the leader price point for it. But man, I just want that Swip to complete that Dinobot collection. On to the Masterpiece. My top 5 wants for 2024. Now, I know these aren't all going to be coming out. If these guys have anything to prove by it, I mean, we still need MMC to complete the Sandstorm. We need Fans Toys to complete Superion. I know that they have them up for pre-order, at least the last 2 aerial bots, and we've seen pictures of MMC's hotspot and stuff out there, but man, they are taking so long to come out with those figures. I just hope that they actually complete the sets. But that didn't stop them announcing Devastators. I mean, Fans Toys announced Devastator. They haven't finished either of the combiners. They haven't finished Menasor or Superion. And MMC announced the Devastator, and they still haven't finished their Defensor. So, who knows at this point? It's crazy. But let's get on to the actual list that I have. So number 1 on my list, I would really like a G1 style Predaking. Yes, I'm cheating. I'm counting Predaking as 1 and he's really 5 bots, but this is my list. But a G1 style Predagon, I wanted Predaking. I wanted to look like the actual show. The Kang toys looked awesome, but it just wasn't for me. It's just too stylized for me. It looks fantastic, but it's just not for my collection. So I actually got the first couple of figures, and I think once they announced the Razor Claw, that was me, I was out, so I sold off those 2. That was my decision, and I would rather hold out for a more G1 style Predaking. Number 2 on my Masterpiece list, and yet again I'm cheating again. It's another combiner. I would like a G1 style Abominus. And that is a combiner that I think doesn't get a lot of love at all. I think there's like a Unique Toys version, and obviously Hasbro did a Chug version. But I think instead of 3 different companies doing a Devastator, why didn't one of them go after like Abominus or Predaking? Or my number 3, which is Computron. So, you know, there's 3 combiners there that we haven't got a proper version, a Masterpiece version in this sort of style here where Fans Toys and MMC are doing. I think we're long overdue to get those 3, and for me then on the Masterpiece scale, that is me sort of out with the combiners. As much as I love Victory, I don't think I'll be getting any Victory Masterpiece figures. It's just getting too expensive for me, and I'm sort of finishing out and rounding out a bit of the collection, and then that I'm tapping out with Masterpiece. Thankfully the Chug sort of stuff is definitely filling a lot of gaps in the collection, and I'm actually really enjoying the Chug scale at the minute. Number 4, and just again to finishing out the sort of masterpiece collection, I would like MMC to come out with their Ramhorn, which would complete my Autobot tapes for me, my own personal thing. Steeljaw, Eject, Rewind, Ramhorn. That's my 4 cassette bots for Blaster, and that just rounds out then, I think, that 86 shelf. And I will be very, very happy to have that and put that to bed. And number 5 on my list, it is G1 Sandstorm. I would like a masterpiece G1 Sandstorm. I'm surprised. I know Unique Toys done one a long time ago. Passed on that because it just didn't do it for me. I'm hoping that someone will maybe do maybe X Transbots. It's something they would maybe look at. Personally speaking, I'd rather Fans Toys or MMC do them. But that's just my personal choice. Not holding out much hope for Sandstorm. I think he's just one of those characters. He appeared in a few episodes or whatever. He's never really been a massive character, especially the G1 version. I know he had a good run in the comic books and stuff, but an actual G1 version of that character, I just not holding out much hope. I think we'll get any of the other 4, well, especially Ramhorn anyway, but those 3 combiners, I think we'd have all those before we get a G1 Sandstorm. And that's it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a nice new year. You're all happy, healthy, and well. And why not let me know what you would like to see in 2024? Is there certain figures, even a Legend scale, although I don't collect Legend scale, I still like hearing what would you like to see in Legend scale Chug or Masterpiece level. Let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, stay awesome.